Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Meredith Mitchell with Big Fox News. Scott Beadle has the night off. Life in prison without possibility of parole. That was the sentence Lloyd Nyrider received today in the murder of his ex-wife, Michelle. During the sentencing, Michelle's mother, Jeannie Laundy, spoke to the parental alienation and manipulation Lloyd bestowed upon his 3 daughters throughout the years, comparing him to a cult leader. She described one instance where Lloyd told his daughters Michelle had been institutionalized as in a mental asylum, when in actuality, she had been in a domestic violence shelter. Laundy read journal entries from Michelle detailing the abuse she suffered from Lloyd, mentally, physically, and financially. Lloyd also spoke to the court claiming that he spent a lot of time lately reviewing the Bible. Both Laundy and Steuben County DA Brooks Baker asked the judge not to show Nyrider mercy, but to consider having leniency with his daughter, Carrie Nyrider, who is being sentenced for her part in the crime next week.
Okay, he blamed Michelle for having to murder her, you know, and look what he did to his girls. They're all damaged, all 3 of them. And they don't know it, so.
That's how he was looking at you?
Oh, he gave me the evil eye while I was making my statement. I looked over at him to, give him the evil eye, and he's giving it right back to me. So.
He's not sorry.
No, he's not sorry. He has no remorse, none whatsoever. He was abusive, he was mean, everybody knew it, everybody walked on eggshells, and he got what he deserved. Oh, Michelle's here, and she was cheering me on, and every time I thought I was getting nervous, she said, Mom, you can do it. Go for it, Mom, you can do it. Yeah, so.
The law enforcement effort to take this case from a whodunit possible suicide to a plead guilty as charged murder 1 with life without parole is an amazing effort. You don't see that almost ever, and that's a law enforcement effort.
Carrie Nyrider, who has pled guilty to her part of the murder of her mother, Michelle, will be sentenced next week. Well, volunteers have been out ringing bells at the Salvation Army's famous red kettles, but they are not taking in as much money as they normally raise this time of year. The bell ringing campaign is supposed to raise more than $60,000 through the holiday season. With just 3 weeks left of the campaign, they have only been able to raise $15,000 through community donations. This announcement comes just after the Arctic League raised $53,000 at its annual telethon. That was down from last year, and the group's goal this season is $120,000. The city of Corning hopes the Parade of Lights will be a traditional parade once again next year. This year's parade was stationary due to safety concerns cited by the Gaffer District. Officials had hoped the stationary parade would cut down on small children running out in front of the floats and also encourage people to walk up and down the streets while viewing the floats, which would then cause them to venture into more businesses. But feedback from this year's parade was not positive. The Corning City Council adopted a resolution to discontinue the stationary parade of lights in the future. Well, we're looking at more winter-like weather in the days to come. Meteorologist Chris Summers is in next with your Big Fox forecast.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
And welcome back, everyone. Some chilly temperatures throughout the day today. Highs in the low 30s in much of the area. And overnight tonight with clear skies, we should drop back into the teens and low 20s. Many of our hometowns will be back near the teens or low 20s. Wind's not too bad tonight, so really seeing temperatures just being chilly overnight tonight. And it looks like we'll keep the chilly weather around over the next several days. Also bringing a few flurries back into the area here for our next several days as well. For your weather notes, mostly cloudy. For your Wednesday, a couple flurries in the afternoon hours. A little bit more snow possible on Thursday. Right now, not looking like a lot of accumulation expected. Now get a little sunshine back, but keeping a few flurries in the area, even as we head to the end of the work week. Here's what it looks like for our forecast map. Then, yeah, a few snow showers or snow flurries coming through the area for your Wednesday. Otherwise, just cold temperatures continue with a mostly cloudy sky. And looks like we'll keep kind of the same pattern going throughout the next several days. Here's what it looks like for your Wednesday. 34 degrees, a high temperature, mostly cloudy skies. Some flurries out there. Winds not too bad, though. West winds under 5 miles per hour. Take a look at our 7-day forecast. Then we'll see those temperatures get back in the mid-30s as we head to your Thursday. Again, a few flurries out there. Maybe upper 20s for highs on Friday. Keeping a few flurries in the forecast. Right now, weekend will just be cold. Looks like I'll take the moisture out of the forecast for the weekend, so could see a little sunshine back, and then eventually getting back at least into the upper 30s for daytime highs by early next week. Overnight lows, though, chilly as well in the teens and low 20s through in Tuesday of our next work week.
Yeah, looks like December, I guess.
It sure does.
All right, thanks so much, Chris. And thanks for joining us on Big Fox News. We hope you have a great night.